When a parent discovers a child has an eating disorder, every second counts.
Yeah, they can be fatal, and with so much misinformation combined with a lack of training among healthcare providers, it can be difficult to know where to turn. That's where My Child Has an Eating Disorder comes in. It's a new book helping families ask the right questions and take effective steps toward recovery. Joining us this morning to talk about the book is licensed therapist and lead author Ali Spotts-DeLazaro. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you. I know this is a tough topic, but it's one that is important for us to talk about and to breach. What should every parent know about eating disorders, how to spot it, and what to do once you realize your child has one?
Absolutely. There's so much to know, but here are my tops. Number one, a person with an eating disorder may not recognize they actually have an eating disorder. So parents, if you ask, do you think you have an eating disorder? There's a really good chance that your kid, whether they're 8 or 48, is going to say, no, that's ridiculous. It's also important to realize that eating disorders are treatable illnesses. There is full recovery possible for many. There's hope and there's help. Those are my tops.
Well, Ali, I think you ask a lot of parents and they will probably tell you, yeah, my kid doesn't tell me anything, right? Trying to get information out of your children can be difficult. So if you're a parent, what are some of the signs that your child might have something going on here?
Well, first, do not gauge it by the appearances, because a person can look really, really healthy, but they can be very, very ill. Also, a lot of your assumptions and stereotypes about eating disorders just don't match people with eating disorders. So all of that said, one of the best ways is just to start noticing if there are changes in attitudes and behaviors surrounding eating, exercise, and also notice if there's avoidance of eating with others, if there's hiding food, anything out of the ordinary. But especially if you notice that there's a sort of rigidity growing, someone who used to love sports but now has to go, someone who has to exercise, can't go to a party because there's food there, won't eat with others. You can kind of feel that there's a rigidity and a have to shift. Those are pink flags. They may not mean an eating disorder. Thank you, but they warrant attention.
For sure, yeah. It looks like it's a way for them to kind of control their routine. That's the first place where maybe parents should look for those changes. Now, once they've recognized those changes and had that conversation with their child, what's the next approach in terms of getting them help? I know sometimes kids think parents are coming to them from a place of judgment. How can we make them see us as a resource instead?
Well, first of all, curiosity is so much less hard. It's so much more difficult to be defensive against genuine curiosity. But we also want to look at two big things that parents can do. Number one, learn about eating disorders. There's so many misunderstandings and myths about them that can get in the way of healing. Two, if you think something's going on, seek an evaluation from a trained professional, someone who's got experience in eating disorder treatment, because they're incredibly complex illnesses with medical, nutritional, and psychiatric or psychological, and they can be life-threatening, as mentioned. So you want information to ask informed questions and potentially advocate for your child effectively.
Yeah, that's really, really important stuff, Ali. We appreciate you joining us this morning. It's excellent advice. Thank you.